battling away, but full credit to the Sydney Kings and what they've been able to do to get him out of the game.
There's the man right there. Wilson gets it to Loudon. Good defense by Kazoo.
Travel.
Changes, alternated that pivot foot.
Had the left foot as his pivot foot, faked to the left and then lifted that pivot foot. So pretty easy call, that one.
That'll get you by a lot of people if you're able to do that legally. Ratch. Ratch putting it on the floor. Gets it to Bruce on the baseline. Throws it right to Warren. He elevates over the top of Magin. He can do that with his size. He's about 6'5". Good sizable shooting guard. Bruce with the contact. Having a little battle there with Jamar Wilson.
Aaron Bruce is having a career season as far as scoring. Have a look at him. Goes in and just the confidence there, off balance, able to knock it down. He's averaging 14.7 points per game. His previous best was back in the 08-09 season, where he averaged 9 points a game. That was with the Adelaide 36ers, and he's been fairly open too. He's had some troubles in his personal life with the separation of from his wife and those things, and he acknowledged that probably took its toll on him and hurt his basketball, but now he's recovering from that and playing some real good hoops. That time with a little bit of an overplay, gets picked off on a backdoor play.
Ratch into Grant. Grant spins. Good footwork. Gets those long arms to shoot a high percentage up and under, a la Kevin McHale, Hall of Famer from the Boston Celtics back in the 80s. Crosswhite hits his 17-footer trying to draw Julian Kazoo out. Ratch, a little more aggressive. Hands in as Andrew Warren probably caught a little off guard because Ratch early in the offense rarely puts it on the floor and tries to beat his opponent.
Particularly going in that direction, going to his right. Left-hander more comfortable going the other way.
Ratch going baseline. Fall away shot. Had 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Had to get one up. Warren putting it on the floor. Gets himself to the rim.
And I like that. Could have just blazed away from the perimeter. Little shot fake gets in the middle of the paint. Makes the far easy one. And this leads quickly back to 7. Great pass by Aaron Bruce. And an excellent read by Ben Magin going back door.
And that's one of the reasons why Aaron Bruce is giving his team such a lift. Not just talking about his points, his ability to get his teammates involved. Now remember, when he was coming out of Baylor, especially after his freshman year, people were talking, not the Australian team, they were talking NBA.
And he did move on, played in the World Championships for Australia under Brian Goorjian. And the World Championships were held in Japan, and played a supplementary role, but still part of that.
Wilson on the switch. He's got Bruce on Alex Loudon. 1 on the shot clock, and one of those shots that he had to shoot, and he looked extremely confident. Gave it a bit more arc, and Jamar Wilson drills it to keep Cairns within 8. Kazoo putting it on the floor as his shot blocked by Ian Crosswhite.
Nice by Ian Crosswhite. Jamar Wilson, as we just mentioned, 0-3 in the first half. He's already 2-2 in the second. And there you see Crosswhite with a good read.
7 seconds left on the shot clock. Keep an eye on that. Magin into Kazoo. Kazoo spins off the backboard. Grant does a great job of keeping it alive. Super pass by Aaron Bruce. Kazoo had a seal, and the lead is back up to 10.
Full credit for Jere Grant. He will stay with it.
Crosswise to Hill. Warren with the floater comes up short. Grant with a quick outlet. Out to Ben Magin. Grant skips it to Bruce. Range three comes up short. But Grant pulls it in and throws it off of Jeff Dowdle.
We saw it last night with Elvin Mims. Had that little bounce in his step. And Grant's got those same characteristics here tonight, going after every shot that goes up. He's going after it this time. Loose ball, throws it back in and gets the lucky play. Sydney Kings lead it by 10, 49-39.
There are plenty of nasties out there that are bad for your teeth. But now there's new Extra Active with dual crystal strips that help give you a clean, fresh and healthy mouth.
Eat, drink, chew, extra.
Ashley & Martin is Australia's most trusted medical centre for hair loss. We're at the forefront of hair loss technology and can do what most can't. Guarantee results. Call today and enjoy the confidence tomorrow.
Well, the scores in this game, not a real high-scoring game at 49-39, but Julian Kazoo leads the way with 16 for the Sydney Kings, along with Magin and Luke Martin, who got it started early for Sydney. Andrew Warren, once again, putting up some big numbers for Cairns, already in double figures with 12.
A real good point made by Aaron Fearn to his team in that timeout. They've picked it up on the offensive end. They've got 10 already in this quarter, but they're just merely trading. And in fact, now doing a little worse because the Sydney Kings have got 12. And again, it's Grant going up.
He just jumped up in the air, looked like he had all the time in the world with either hand to just tip it in. So far above the rim. Good hands by Julian Kazoo, knocking it away from Ian Crosswhite. Baseline, Bose to Aaron Bruce. Off the iron. Kazoo, lucky not to get a foul. Lucky not to get another one. Warren has a good look at the three-point line. Long rebound goes to Bruce. Pass deflected. Hill. And Kazoo fouls Brad Hill.
Aaron Bruce probably a little too unselfish that last time down the floor. The shot was going to be a lot easier than the pass and caused the turnover. And again, there those opportunities. The last 2 or 3 possessions, the Sydney Kings really having that chance to push it out and get a nice, handy double-digit lead. But now, a couple of turnovers. And missed shots, and Brad Hill has a chance now to reduce the lead to 9.
Wills, don't overplay contact, mate. You are. You are. Mate, any little contact, you overplay. Yeah. Sup?
Jamar Wilson getting a little advice on not acting too much when he gets a bit of a bump.
Julian Kazoo going out, Graham Dan coming in for him, and Luke Martin coming in for Magin.
Bose. Bruce trying to turn the corner, creates a little space for himself, comes up short. Great hustle by Aaron Bruce, alternating possession by way of Sydney. Making something out of nothing is Aaron Bruce.
Have a look at Bruce here. Misses a shot, knows where it's coming and just reads it, goes into it. And I tell you what, Steve, just wanted it more.
No doubt about that. Kings finally get it into Dan. Dan putting it on the floor. Finds Bose. He's got to get out of the lane. Luke Martin slow it down. Bruce, he wants a screen from Grant. Reverse layup. Got a lot of backboard. Another turnover. Grant for the jam. Two-hand monster jam.
He's waved it off. It's called a foul on Graham Dan for blocking it. Blocking foul called. Love to get a look at this. Oh, look like Crosswhite.
Crosswhite just grabbed his jersey.
And there we saw it. That is a unnecessary call. It really, I guess the argument could be made that perhaps Crosswhite could have got across, but even as Crosswhite was going to get across, if anything, it saved Crosswhite from getting posterized.
Yeah. That's tough. Tough for the entertainment of the game.
Stay still on that screen.
Crosswhite with his baseline jump shots, no good. Aaron Bruce to run and start on it.
Jeez, Steve.
Just not a popular call.
Crosswhite, did you hear
Could have
that?
been the right one, but it sure wasn't popular.
On that tail end, maybe we'll get another look at it and see how it was, but I'm not sure how hard Crosswhite's heart was in the recovery anyways. Andrew Warren coming in, great body control, and makes a tough shot, and the lead's back to 7.
I just love the way he's mixing it up. Martin. Just a little too quick for Andrew Warren, that far away from the hoop. Aaron Bruce comes out for Luke Cooper. He'll be hound dogging Jamar Wilson, I'm sure. Kings with that small backcourt. Aaron Grabeau comes in for Andrew Warren. Warren's got 4 fouls. Keep an eye on that. Martin trying to find Grant. Got caught up in the air with nowhere to go.
Sydney Kings have done their best, not by design, to keep the Cairns Taipans in this game. Just shooting themselves in the foot a little bit on the offensive end.
Shot clock down to 5. As Anatoly Bose gets a hand in on a backdoor cut from Brad Hill. Hill trying to turn the corner. By Brad Hill. Getting Jeray Grant up in the air.
Let's have a look at this play earlier on, Steve, where the foul was called. There we see the turnover. Have a look at what's going on here. Oh,
that is a terrible call.
He's a...
What a good that is a terrible call.
And it's an expensive one too. It was really a 4-point turnaround because 2 that they had in the Cairns Taipans go down, knock it down, and it's a 7-point game with a chance now for Brad Hill to go to 5.
The only thing I'm thinking is before we saw that, Graham Dan extends the arm or he's moving. He's just standing there and Ian Crosswhite grabs his jersey. Dan gets it to Kazoo. Kazoo to Martin. It's been a tough cover tonight. Bose, one bounce dribble going left, comes up short. Crosswhite with the rebound. Hill backing down. Luke Martin, good defense. Sydney got some help. Dowdle can't get the little floater to go. Ran into some backboard. Cooper trying to play for the foul. Julie Kazoo. Oh, man.
Great pass by Graham Dan.
What about the catch?
The catch with the one mitt and still with the left and goes up. He couldn't knock it down. Have a look at this. Tough pass and good read. And Julie Kazoo just missing on that one. Steve, sorry, Steve, but I was just saying, Trey Grant's getting some rest right now, but the quarter that he's having, the way he's playing, he's in the groove, think good things are happening. He's 23 years of age. I mean, I know you want to get your guys in and get them all on, but really surprised to see Trey Grant sitting on the bench right now.
Yeah, I know. I want to see him. I think the fans want to see him.
But he's just been working hard, and maybe he needs a spell, but I'd like to see him right now because we're getting to a pretty critical stage of the Cairns Taipans making a mini run.
Wilson skates through the lane, finds a wide open Kerry Williams. Kazoo knocks the ball from going out.
Luke Martin getting called for a foul here. Two guys going at it.
Get another look.
What you could be arguing about, but anyway.
Little push there.
Well, that was not that ball.
Cleared
He
out.
wanted that call up there
Aaron
when
Grabo.
threw himself at the defense. Well, he did push him out of the road, so I agree with that call.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Well, maybe that one, but not the one that he was referring to earlier.
That one we do, yeah. That's right, man.
He was referring to that block when we saw the dunk, and I'm sure when everybody gets another look at that one,
Hands coming up to Kerry.
everyone will be shaking their head. Okay, now we'll leave it alone.
No, over. We move on.
Dan creates some space for himself. Can't get the layup. Luke Cooper. That's another loose ball. Good hustle by Sidney. Dan to Luke Martin, and he'll slow it down. Little pick and pop with Julian Kazoo. It's 3 balls off the mark. Graham Dan, I think he knocked him down, so crowd clearly saw the ball off of Cairns, but he knocked him out of bounds. So instead of calling the foul, he gave him the advantage. No argument from Dan, though.
Good mature play by Graham Dan. Probably had reason to be a little bit upset on that one.
Wilson. Grabo, wide open catch and shoot. He knocks that one down. Aaron Grabo playing his role to a T.
Get it over, Luke. Get it over, mate.
They're pesky and they're just hanging around. They've really weathered a horrendous storm as far as their shooting is concerned.
Grabo puts it on the floor to Dowdle. Extra pass going to Williams. He's off the mark again. Bose with a catch, throws it off the backboard before he could travel. Crowd wanted to push. It was a tough pass to catch and do anything with. Cairns, as they've done all year, just hanging around. Tough shot by Wilson. Almost gets that to go. Luke Cooper. Three-quarter court shot by Luke Cooper is just a little bit long. Sydney, after 3 quarters of play, 52-47 over the Cairns Taipans.